on a planet that was full sentinels, and we experienced some lagging issues, I guess, because of the new update. Um, let's see what happens tonight. Can't promise anything, but let's see what we can do. So we're being searched by the sentinels right now. No, if we fly around, they'll go away pretty quickly. Looking for a new base or something to explore on this planet. I think because of the high sentinels in here, there might not be much. Oh, there's something. So let's see what we got over here. We got to be quick because sentinels will be on us pretty quickly, and everything they see is a hazard. And really nothing here. Alien architect. And they're shooting. We can fire back at them, but oh, I guess we could take out one or two pretty quickly. Oh, experience some lagging again. Come on. Oh, we're out of ammunition. We got plenty of slots. Why do we have plenty of slots? Let's load up a previous save. I'm not sure what happened with that. I might have died, or I just loaded up and maybe when I was just getting ready, someone must have killed us or something. Not really sure. If you guys have any questions or anything you want me to explore, just let me know. Be more than happy to accommodate. Loading. Gotta love loading screens. Actually, this game, that's one thing that's great about it, is going from planet to planets, um, exploring everything. There is absolutely no loading screens. There is between galaxies. You do have what looks like you're, going in hyperdrive. So you see some, lights and stuff like that. And I'm assuming there is a little bit of loading involved there. I'm not real sure. But this game has very little loading, if you want to consider that loading. I'm not sure how they developed it that way. That's out of my realm of expertise, but it's pretty awesome. I played other games like Elite Dangerous and even the Star Trek game. I forgot the full name of that. A lot of loading. A lot of loading in them games. It's not a bad thing, it's just can be annoying sometimes. So who's ready for Fallout 76? I saw a picture today with Pip Boy sitting on what looked like a Game of Thrones type chair. It's pretty awesome. I'm real excited about the multiplayer aspect of that. I think it's either going to be really good or it's going to fail, but hoping it's a great game. Fallout has yet to disappoint. I've been playing them since Fallout 3. Um, Same with my wife. So let's see. We discovered that planet. Guess we can go over to this one with the rings. Blast on over there. Quite a bit of ways. And we did upgrade our module for our pulse drive yesterday with an S-Class module, which has really increased our speed. I'm still looking for an S-Class scanner module, so that's what we're going to be in search for tonight. As well as, I don't have that much money, but I want to start looking at getting a new starship. If we can get a new starship, holds more inventory, that'd be real nice. Just past the one planet, which we already been there and discovered it. If I'm not mistaken, it was a pretty mountainous type planet with some flora on it. Send out a scan here. Might be a little too far away. Let's stop real quick. So undiscovered. Let's see what we got here. There's a starship right above us. And freighters. I know I say it all the time, but this game is beautifully done. The next update is phenomenal. It really added a lot of things people were promised at the beginning, looking forward to. You know, what the game was originally described as. At least from what I can remember. So we're just going to make a quick trip down here to see if we see anything. And then head on back. Blast into the next galaxy. $30. That's how I'm going to check something real quick. And you can also find our videos through Twitter and YouTube. Just started the YouTube page not too long ago. We're new to streaming, but hopefully you guys like the videos. And if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Coming down a little rocky. Getting through that atmosphere. Looks like this is going to be a very hot planet. Let's do some scans and see if we can find something. I'm not going to stay down here long. Like to find some type of base or small mining facility. That'd be pretty cool. There's an unknown building. Slow up a little bit and check it out. That looks like an exosuit upgrade, which is awesome. And if we need materials, remember your storage containers. You can, like what I'm going to do, if I need more material, I'll take out a base and plant it here, claim the base, and then I can pull from that storage containers I have set on another planet. But we'll see what we need. See, we got the cobalt. We need antimatter, which I know we don't have because we used the last of it the other day. Sodium nitrate and oxygen we both have. So let's make it antimatter, and we will get our exosuit upgrade for free. Oh, come on. Okay, we got our antimatter. So they sent it. Come on. They did an update on this game yesterday morning ish. And ever since then, we've been experiencing some lag. Yesterday, I hopped off early because we experienced some lag. And right now, I'm experiencing the same thing. You can see I'm just going all over the place. What it seems like it's doing is you input a control, it delays for a second, and then catches back up with itself, as well as the current input. So hopefully that goes away. So we're going to put in our cargo slot because right now, in the general slot, you can hold max of 250 of an item. But if you could put it in a cargo spot, that's your high capacity storage. It's the same as a starship. It holds 500. So let's put it right there. And see if we're going to transfer any items over to that high storage capacity slot. Put that over there. I gotta turn off that. Alright. I think we had another slot, but I guess we can put our sodium nitrate back in storage. You can always transfer stuff back to your storage containers. But to pull it back out, you need to be at a base, your freighter, not your starship. That doesn't count. But your freighter or some sort of base. And that works. So we'll just do a quick little save here. I always go by the motto, save frequent and often. If you have, some of you guys remember some of the older games, did not have saves back on Super Nintendo. Well, I shouldn't say that. Some of them did, some of them didn't. Some of them use codes. I remember having a whole sheet of codes for different games. And then once, I think about like 64, you could really start saving games. Um, Saved a lot. Overwriting or, each save. I think ever since then I've tried to save as much as possible. Especially playing like games like Oblivion and Skyrim, which you lose time. Next thing you know, an hour's gone by, and something happens, and that's your last save was an hour ago. Maybe the game glitches, or power gets shut off somehow, or you die and lose everything. Try to revert back to a previous save. It's no fun. So let's see what's over here. I'm not sure what the symbol is. Um, Symbolism. We'll go check what it is. Oh, we're out of pulse engine fuel. I think that's the last of our tritium. So we'll have to get some more. Not worried about it right now. We have plenty of fuel. Like to come go here real quick and then back to our freighter. I just saw this icon and wasn't really sure what it was. If you guys are watching this on YouTube as a video, please like and share it. Please subscribe to the channel. Every little bit helps. So let's see if we can at least scan the planet right now. We're gonna come on. So we discovered this planet already. But what is that icon? I don't know. I gotta go find out. So we have already discovered this planet. But what is the icon? When I selected it, nothing appeared over top of it. So I'm not really 100% sure. $40. 24. What is that icon? I just don't recognize it. A drop pod. Normally when I see the drop pods, I guess I didn't recognize the symbol because it normally says drop pod right next to it. Oh well. We'll go hop in there anyway. See what it is. And there's a base right next to it. We can go hop over to there and see what that's all about. Alright, come in here. Nice, easy landing. So I think we should scan some stuff real quick just to make sure it's we haven't done it already. I know we went here before already. It's a damaged machine over there. We can fix that. It's doing it again. So have we been here? No, we have not. So that's awesome because we can get ourselves another exosuit um, upgrade. Not for free, but essentially for free. Just with material. So we need an antimatter. We'll build one of them. And we did have sodium nitrate on us, and I sent it back to try to clear up some space, and I'm kind of regretting that now. So let's take a peek out here real quick, just to see if there's any sodium nitrate. Come on. There's a buried technology, which we do need to go get. We'll have to go get both of them. Damaged machinery. We might pick up some dioxide. We might pick some of that up. And on a building. So let's do a quick save real quick. Then we'll set a base down here. That way we can pull from our storage containers. Hopefully I have all the material needed. Yep, there we go. Claim this base. Alright, now we can pick up our sodium nitrate. Then we need to finish up our exosuit upgrade. Get a free one. So that's pulling off of... should be that one. Oh. Why are we not able to? Claimed our base. We upload a base. Now let's try it. There we go. And we're looking for sodium nitrate. There it is. We got 160 of that now, so we need to keep that in the back of our minds that we are going to need more sodium nitrate. So again, I'm going to put in a cargo slot so that we can have the high capacity aspect of it. And that might come in real handy with some of the stuff we're going to mine. Our life support's a little low. We're going to have to fix that. And that requires cobalt. Do I have any cobalt stored? How much dioxide? 625. We got quite a bit. There it is. Just past it. We got plenty of cobalt. So we'll fix this guy up. Keep that cobalt with us, just in case we need it. We do have to get the buried technologies. I think that, yeah, there's a base up here. So it's 357. Buried technology, 251. And 239. 329, sorry. So we'll go to this one first and swing on over to there. While we're here, we also need to make sure we scan. Make sure we got everything. because you do earn credits for scanning stuff. We do have a B module, B class module on our mining tool for our scanner. So let's get this guy. This guy. Don't have anything for him. We're pretty low, so let's use life support module and then get oxygen the rest of the way. Oh, wrong slot. Go to technology, and this is what is protecting us right now. And we need dioxide. So let's see. See if we can pull some real quick. See if we're not too far away. Nope. We'll just pull some, and then they'll beef that back up, protecting us. Only use 16. It's awesome. There it is again. Come on, stop. Make sure we have some dihydrogen over here. Got a little bit of oxygen right here. Look at that. We got 10,000 from that. That's awesome. With the S-Class scanner, we'll also, the one I have now, it's a B-Class scanner. It only gives us bonuses for flora. Most S-Class scanners, you can get bonuses for pretty much everything. We just got to find them. Let's see what you need. Sodium nitrate. So that's one of the buried technologies. And will you please stop lagging? Alright, I'm going to sit here for a second just to make sure. If anybody else is experiencing this issue, please leave a comment. Let me know. I am probably going to do a little research on that tonight just to see if anybody else is having that issue. Because this today and yesterday were the first 2 days we've ever experienced any problems like this. And that was right after the update they just released. It was a 5.5 gig update, I believe. Okay, we got one technology out of that. It's pretty awesome. Let's see what these guys are over here. Got 3,000 for that. And I am playing on the Xbox Day 1 edition. Xbox One Day 1 edition. Came out a few years ago. We got them on Day 1. I haven't upgraded to the Xbox One X yet. But hopefully that is in the future. As well as some new TVs. Or a new TV. Because my TV right now does not support 4K. So hopefully that's combined with each other. Right now I'm playing on a Samsung TV. Seriously? Okay, so that's our starship back over there. Let's go to that buried technology. Oh, I'm sorry. That's our starship. What is that over there? Where was it at? That's our freighter. And I don't know if you guys know this, but if you punch and hit your booster right afterwards, you'll actually boost forward. Come on. Trying to work with it right now. Don't take your reviews just off this little bit of lag. I'm telling you, this game is pretty awesome. It's very in depth, and it's one of them games that, yeah, you could head towards the Galaxy Center and beat the game. You know, not fairly quickly, but quick enough. Or you could spend as much time as you wanted exploring planets, upgrading your bases, upgrading your ships, your exosuits, starships, freighters. Um, you get out of it what you put into it. It's the best way to describe it. There's a lot of games like that. Um, Far Cry. Far Cry series. That's another one. You get out of what you put into it. Most of your RPGs. Work with me here. Work with me. I'm going to save it just in case. Just in case, pants. Just in case. Come on. Oh, God, love it. Alright, so let's boost on out of here. I want to get to a next star system, so I'm going to head back to the freighter. We're following the Artemis storyline right now, which is not the main quest per se, which is the Galaxy Center, but it is one of your primary objectives. It's not like a secondary mission. So this is going to take a minute to get there. Insufficient fuel, and we are going to have to mine for some tritium. Now, one thing we did not do is we did not remove that base. I will at a later point in time, but just in case for right now that I need to go back there, because I know there's dioxide there. That's the only the only second base I have, so it will be pretty easy to find on the teleporter. You can select what you're viewing as far as filters, and you can select where it just shows your bases. Makes it real easy. So we got no free slots in the inventory, and that is on our starship. So let's go ahead. Where's that at here? So we got a hostile that wants to mess with us. So I say let them come. We'll take them out. That one's almost down. Switch to guns. There he is. Taken out. Next. Where you at? Thought there was two of them. Did we get the second one? Must have. 'Cause I'm not seeing him. A huge fan of that positron ejector and the Infraknife accelerator. Both of them are upgraded with modules, but they are beast weapons. So just mine this stuff. Okay, let's see if we have enough to put in our pulse engines. We're about halfway there, so we need to, let's mine a little bit more just to get them up. Getting some good silver. And that the silver really helps out with a few things, but one of the major ones I've seen is when you send your freighters out on voyages and they come back damaged, a lot of times they use a lot of silver to heal them. So silver is something to hold on to. Okay, no free slots. Got another 100 tritium. Let's go ahead and throw that in there and head back to our freighter. So we got another 30 some seconds till we get there. We do not want to go in that space station. We've already been here. We'll switch gears a little bit and go. So we got everybody back from all the missions, all healed, and we're going to send them back out on missions tonight. See what we can send them on. A couple ships did come back damaged last time. I had to check if we debriefed everybody, because honestly I don't remember. And then we'll send them out. Should be quick, easy, and painless. So in case you guys haven't seen it before, most of you guys who have played this game have seen the front of the freighter, but for those who haven't, looks pretty awesome. all your views do change depending on what's around you. See some starships flying. Now I went through and I took out all the walls, opened everything up, and started from scratch back here. Because I want you guys to give me the ideas of what to do. I want your suggestions, and we'll build this thing as a team. I want everybody involved as much as they can. So our inventory's full on our freighter. So let's send back a few things. I like to keep the chromatic metal on us. So we'll put it in our high capacity storage. And see if we can move anything else. Doesn't look like we can right now. Oh, gold we can move. I like that. And the tritium we can put right to our starship. Some of it at least. Now, let's see if we can debrief these guys now. Yes, we can. So, we got two Graftino balls. Enriched carbon. Valkene effigy. Units. More units. More. Pearl. Relic. Units. That's where he got damaged on 3617 and returned home. Let's make sure this one's clear. It is not. It looks like we have to debrief these guys as well. Inventory's full. So we can send the enriched carbon down to our storage container. Pearl, no. So we are going to have to make some room. See if we can send sodium somewhere. And put on our starship. Platinum, nope. Put our nitrate back down. Metal plating. You know what? I might get rid of this metal plating because it's very easy to make. See if we can send, nope. Ferrite dust, pure ferrite, relic. Oh, we can send our condensed carbon down to our storage. That'll clear up some room, as well as our dihydrogen. And then we will clear out some room in our freighter. Okay, that should be enough room. So, I'm not going to tell you everything we got. We'll just fast forward through it. So neuroduct, it's good for selling. Convergence cubes, they're really good for certain characters. They'll give you stuff, certain items. And that last one was what was it? Sac venom. So we're going to take the sac venom and put it right in our machine over here, the maintenance. I know it's faced the opposite way. That's because when I originally installed it, there was a wall right there. But we will change it around when we go to move everything. Let's see if we can move this in anything. Nope. Thought we could. I was wrong. See while we're here if there's anything else we can do. Could take that cobalt, put it in there. Gold. We don't need gold right now. Let's keep that in its condensed form. That's it. Can't really do much there. We do need to tend to our plants over here. So yeah, everything's growing. In case you guys haven't seen this, we made 3 different planters. Do we have enough carbon? 100%. It's wonderful. So we'll go through and collect everything. We might have to move stuff around. This is no big deal. Clear a few spots. There's mold, gamma root, frostwort, okay, and some of the stuff we'll send down. Frost crystals. I know I have a lot of these, so I'm gonna same with gamma root. I have a lot of them, so I'm just gonna delete it. Or we could go through and sell it. We could do that. We probably should have. Let's see if we can get those last 2. Cactus flesh and star bulb. So we're sending these down all to our storage containers, which already contain some of them. And we're just going to stockpile everything. I think they can go up to 1,000 pieces. Fungal mold. Okay, so let's go sell our neural ducts. Oh, I want to check how much fuel is in these. Yep, perfect. And while we're here, let's visit everybody. You can see you can actually change the wall colors. I kind of did this to make it a little bit easier to see. So should be a little bit easier to see. So we'll accept the mission for this guy. We gotta take another photo for him. God loves photos. And collect samples. We'll give him the flora data. And he gives us nanoclusters. Multi-tool. What do you have today? Not good. C-class pistol. Very few slots. So we'll sell some items. No duck. And we'll probably end up selling the Gravitino ball. And sac venom. Okay, that's good there. I've been holding on to the sodium diode for a while and haven't found anything to really do with it. It doesn't sell for much. I could only hold on to it just for a little bit longer. But it's activated emerald. That sells for a lot. So if we ever see it, I'm going to sell it right now. We do have 500 of it. just to get the money for it. But if we ever see it, mine it. And the explosive drones, they add protection for your freighters when you're sending out on missions. We're actually going to use them here in a little bit. When we send our freighters out, we're going to give it to them. If anybody knows how to plant this gloomwort pollen, please let me know. I have looked up numerous walkthroughs, anything I could find, and I do not know how to plant this. I would love to be able to do that so that we can, instead of selling this one, we can actually sell the plants. So please let me know. Leave a comment. Need help with that. So we just got a thing for collect cactus flesh. So I wonder if we bring up some cactus flesh, can we complete that mission just by doing that? Very interesting. So there's the cactus flesh. Will allow us to return to the farmer. There we go. We just completed a mission. Very quickly. Giving them floral samples. Okay, did he give us another mission? Okay. Alright, we're going to send that cactus flesh right on back down. We don't need to carry that with us. Alright, so let's get a new mission here. Scan 18 creatures. That's pretty simple. We're going to be doing it anyway. Why not get some 99s for it? And here's our expeditions. Before we go into it, let's make sure we have some fuel. Done that several times. Get everything set up, and then we had no fuel. So I normally do the 100 tons. We do have to pull some dihydrogen. Hopefully we have some. It's 710. Base out of range. So we have to actually go back a little bit. I think it's just right here. There we go. Let's make some fuels. I'll make 300. So we are going to have to pull some more up here. So we'll send that back down. Pull some more back up. While we make 3, 4. Send the rest of that back down. So we got 400 tons of fuel, plenty of fuel. Hopefully set up both missions. Let's see what we got. So searches for knowledge. Maybe we'll learn some words from that. I'm not really sure. Drilling, which we do have 2 drillers. Peace mission. Combat patrol and a balanced. So let's do this guy. We'll assign our top class ship. Our support role. Combat role on that. See how that does. They're a 2-star rating. And let's give them these. 2 sets of them. So they're all up there combat. Let's send them out. Then, well, that little 1-star, I think we send both of our. We do have the drilling expedition. Let me see if sending both of our mining vessels, whether it even reaches the 2 stars. It does. So we will do that. Send them out. See what happens. If they get damaged, we repair them. No big deal. Oh, and we're going to go to the next star system in our quest for Artemis. I'm sorry, Atlas. Artemis is the other one. Okay. So we're going to go visit the Atlas interference and see what we can find after that. Maybe visit a few planets, space station, of course. See what everybody has to offer. We do have a few missions with us. Maybe we can complete some of them. Because I think we're starting to run low on nanites. A little over 2,000. And here we go. So we'll send out the scanner real quick. Space station first, Atlas is second. So we'll go to Atlas first. See what new words we can learn. This one's set up. No, it's about the same. Looked like it was a little bit different at first. So Gek words. Okay. And we'll just walk all the way around here, collecting all the words up. They're really easy to get. It's worth the time. And the more words you know, the more languages you can understand, more stuff you can get. It's kind of boring doing this, but it's one of them grinds you just need to do. Good results. Okay, I think we got them all. Let's see what he's going to say. Let's try that. Sent. Dawn's End. Unique, valuable curiosity. Dark matter. I don't think I know how to make dark matter. Let's take a look real quick. Guide. Craftable. Oh, wrong button. Dark matter. Yes, we do know how to make it. Find noob spheric orb. Okay, well, let's see if we can find that orb. Because noob spheric orb. Well, we had to just go one for the other. I guess we had to start out with, hold on, bear with me. Probably a captured node. So, let's try this one. Yep. So, captured nanode. Refined chromatic metal. We can make it from chromatic metal. So we will do that. We'll make a few of them orbs. And then we'll make a few of these guys. And so on and so forth. All the way up to the dark matter. Dawn's End. And it looks like it's going to continue for at least one or two more. Maybe all the way down here. I'm not really sure. See what happens. Don't forget about the stuff we're looking for the space station. Bear with me for a few minutes and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go and get out of here. Alright, looks like we have some freighters ahead of us. And, we're going to go to the space station. See what recruitable freighters they have. I would like to get a few more to send on the missions with. Okay, he's not trying to hail us yet. There it is. So let's inspect this. -2 on combat. They're trade specialist, but they're really good on trade. 1700. Outdated maps. They're gung-ho, well polished. What do you guys think? C class. I think we ought to wait. Let's find something a little bit better. Alright, let's see what's down here. Well, I'm not even attempting that because I know that's going to be well out of my price range. Let's see what this guy is up here. Combat specialist, 17 in combat, which we only have one combat specialist right now. 0 expeditions. It's an autonomous vessel. You know what? It's a C class, I know that, but I would like to have another combat vessel. So we'll take that guy. Alright, let's go to space station. Alright, let's slow up a little bit so we don't run into this thing. Because I think the entrance is on the other side. Okay. everything's not operating as smooth as it should. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get here, hop out, let it save, then reload it. See how the frame rate's just not keeping up right now. Fleet arrived. Okay. Alright, let's do that. And reload that save. See if that helps out at all. Okay. Give it a second. Much better. So, anything on the table? Yes, there is. Navigational data. So, visit everybody here and see what we can get. Maybe some missions. We'll go with the Sentinels. No, thank you. We'll accept. See what you have. We will try this. Nice. So let's see what we have here. Alright, nothing good. I think that's going to be a level 3, which we have to go visit soon. One of the people that can give us more cards. Forgot their names. Let's see, what are their names? Nana and Polo. In case you didn't know, that's where you get the Atlas cards from. You got to do so much for them, and they give you the Atlas cards. So nothing there. But do you have... We need an S-Class scanner upgrade. We have a B right now. Boltcaster, Scatter Blaster. Scatter Blaster upgrade. I think we have one already. Nothing. Okay. No big deal. Go visit this guy and get navigational data and see what you're selling. Any kind of upgrades that might really help us out. Photon cannon, phase beam. Nah, I'm good. And you yourself. I think we're good on that as well, but we will get our exosuit upgrade. We'll put it in the cargo slot. And it's going to cost us 250,000 units. Whew. Don't forget, anytime you come to the space stations, Get the exosuit upgrades. Gonna need them. Definitely gonna need them. Up, up, and away. Let's speak to everybody real quick. We'll offer him a Gek relic. Request a dialect help. Learn a lot of Gek words today. We just got all that stuff from Atlas. Now we're getting help from these guys. More words, the better. Same thing. And he also has a barter with him. So let's see what we can get from him. Nope. Doesn't anymore. Should have did that first. I guess tickle. So we'll borrow with him first. Geknip. And then we will request help. Leave quickly. Don't know what that stuff is. So we'll offer him the gift. Standing increases. Then we will barter. Then we will request the help. Alright. So do we have any missions? Yes, we do. Hand in some missions. Little one, but 260,000 units. I'll take it. And let's browse the missions to make sure we're not missing anything. We will take the uranium. We'll find it sometime. We'll kill the predator. Scan 5 planets. Most of this stuff is just stuff we do anyway. Why not get paid for it? Scan 3 minerals. It's not worth much, but again, why not get paid for it? So, do you have any gifts for me? Accept a gift. So, in case you guys didn't know, this is the portal to go to all your different stations. And you can see the missions that we have there. Artemis, that's part of the main story quest. We still have to build something for him. We kind of got sidetracked on that mission a while ago. So, you can also filter it for your space stations, bases, other players. It's pretty cool feature. So let's check here real quick for anything that might be of use. You know, I'm going to buy some chromatic metal because I have a feeling that we're going to be using it a lot. Because we want to create them orbs. So I'm just going to purchase 500 of them. It's going to cost a little bit of money, but if we don't have enough, then we gotta go buy it, or maybe we gotta go mine it, or buy it. That can be a pain in the butt. And we'll also buy some magnetized ferrite. Buy 250 of that. Save us some time. Again, all this we can create. You could take the ferrite dust, or you could take pure ferrite, whatever you find, put it in the maintenance, and create magnetized ferrite. You can create it all. Sometimes it's just easier to buy. Spend a little bit of money for the luxury of it, not having to worry. So we will request help. Sorry, we don't have any condensed carbon to give you. Now, one thing I'm not seeing in here is a traveler. So let's look one more time. See if we see any travelers. I'm not seeing one. They're not on every space station, but they're on a lot. Okay. That's all complete. Let's go exploring some planets, or we can go back to the space station. You guys tell me what you want to do. Go scan that planet real quick. Pretty typical. Guess we'll go back to the capital ship. Whoa, 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 way too fast. Too fast, too fast, too fast. A little overzealous. So I'm really interested in creating them orbs real quick. See what they are. We got about another, give or take, half an hour left for the end of this stream. Like to see more people come in if we can. And you can follow us on Twitter, on YouTube, maybe future accounts, on other social media. Again, we're just starting off with streaming. We're only a few days old, and hope to build this into something you guys enjoy. You guys can help out with. I would love input. Tell me what you guys think, what you like and what you don't like. We can take criticism. So let's see here. That said chromatic metal. So let's grab some of that. There's 250 of it. Now, requested operation unavailable. What are we doing wrong? Let's go back to our log. If we hit the right button. And the guide. So let's start out with the first one. So, craft captured anode. Refine chromatic metal, which we did. Assemble components. Use A to craft in an empty inventory slot. Okay, so we just have to craft it. There's Dawn's End. Am I missing something? Yes, I was. It's right there. So let's create a few of these. We have something to play with. We'll create 5. Then, what else can we create? Here we go. So this is an Atlas shell. Holds the remains of a parasitic, space-borne life form, most likely extra-dimensional origins. I think that's how some movies have been started and haven't ended well for the crew. So, let's create. Okay, we're missing something for that. We need pure ferrite. Let's see if we have some more pure ferrite in our storage containers. If not, we need to mark it on the list of items to get on our next trip. And I'm not seeing any. Let's check our starship. Magnetized ferrite. Let's check our freighter. We do have a little bit on our freighter, but I don't think that's enough. Now, what creates... Is there something I can get ferrite dust from? I think kelp sack's going to be... Let me try something real quick. Bear with me. I can't remember what everything does off the top of my head. Sometimes I just got to put it in here and see what happens. I'm sure some of you guys can just remember every combination. I personally can't. So that was gold, and we just did that one. It's fun to remind ourselves sometimes. Nitrogen sulfide. What we need to do is make a list or tree, what turns. Let's make this real quick because we're not going to need that kelp sack. Need to make a tree. What are your base products and the evolution of them? That way we don't have to search everywhere. Or I just need to remember it. So we're 25% on this. So while we're waiting, let's see if we can upgrade that one more time. So there's dark matter. There's the next orb, which we have the cobalt. So let's see what this says. An Atlas seed capable of resonating a humanoid telepathic frequencies may attempt to subsume any subordinate intellect in close proximity. So can we use these for something? So it's only worth 100,000 units. It's not worth very much. Need your help, guys. And dark matter is going to be the next one, I believe. Let's create that. An Atlas seed shell encompassing a void element harvested from the collapsed state of the last universe, toxic if ingested. Unique, valuable. It's only worth 1,000. So we'll just keep. See if we can upgrade it one more time. Dawn's End. What we just got. So sculpted tau neutron basin Balsan matrix fixed with a irreplaceable Atlas seed shell. Maybe semi-sentient. I'm sure there's stuff we can do with it. I have no idea what we can do with it right now. That's just going to be one of them things we're going to have to wait and see. It's a surprise. So we'll take this oxygen because that will help us out. Put in our exosuit. Make sure it's not more than 500. 250 there. 39 there. We should really have it in our high capacity area. We should pull something out that's not that much. Like that. And we put the oxygen in the high capacity slot. That way we're not taking up 2 slots just for the oxygen. We're only taking up 1 slot. Alright, so we did that and we discovered there's not much we can do with it right now. I'm going to have to do some research, or if you guys let me know in the comments section what we can do with them orbs. It's one thing I love about this game. Every time you think you know a little bit, everything just opens even more up. There's more stuff you learn. And if I learn some information, I will certainly share it with you guys. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. I know that was horrible, but some of you guys my age will remember that. Some of you younger kids, you need to watch G.I. Joe. So, we're going down to this planet. Going through the atmosphere. Do a quick search. Looks interesting down here. And there's a base. Unknown building. We'll land right here. And that is several dogs protecting this. And I bet you as soon as I get out, they wonder if they're going to attack. If they attack, we can take them down. No big deal. We do have ammunition. So, before we do anything, we probably should reload. Okay. Mining beam. We'll reload that as well. If we can. We need carbon. Carbon. So let's start scanning this stuff. Get some money for it. And I think we have a mission to scan like 15 items or 15 flora. I don't remember. I know there was some mission for that. $10,000. Love it. Got an alien artifact pretty close. We'll learn some new words. So it looks like a buried technology. Cargo drop. Go check out the cargo drop. Buried technology there. We might be on this planet for a little bit. There looks like a lot of opportunity. Right now the weather doesn't look bad. So the hazards are low. Scan this stuff. 10,000. So I bet you this thing has an armored door. So we're completing all kind of missions just by searching for stuff, scanning it, and we're making money on top of it all. So you... Is that an armor door? Yep, reinforced door. We'll take care of that on our way back. Come on. No. Don't start that again. We've been doing okay for a little while. $10,000 might not seem much to you guys, but if you go through and visit planets like I do, you just do a quick scan every time. I mean, that 10,000 can add up pretty quickly. Everything doesn't have to have a huge immediate payout. I mean, get a bunch of little payouts, they'll add up. That should be a 10 grand. Yep. There's an alien artifact right there. And another alien artifact. Loving. Enjoy. Come on, stop. Well, we might not get too far from the base right now because it's starting to lag again. Being scanned right now, so let's get away from this guy. I'm gonna head back to the base. Not base, but my ship. We are gonna get this condensed carbon. So we can use it for a mining tool. Upgrade, not upgrade, but put some fuel into our mining beam. It's going to help out a lot. There's plenty of carbon around here, but the condensed carbon is better. So much to visit on this planet. There's some planets where we're in and out, 5, 10, 15 minutes. And there's other planets where I've spent a day on, just exploring. So it's all random. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save here. And I think I'm going to call it a night. We're at an hour, right? 100-minute mark. And I really would like them to fix this lag issue because you saw as we went around, we started lagging a little bit. I'm going to do some research on that, and maybe I'll have an answer for you. Just remember, 7:30 Eastern Time, we'll be hopping on for another adventure. And if you guys got any comments, please leave them below.